Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. Here I have a great article for you guys from Eli Blumenthal over at CNET. I'll leave a link to it in the description so you guys can check it out. So something that's very interesting to keep track of with AT&T is their aggressiveness on raising price, and it seems that they have done that aggressively across the board with fees and everything else the most, and they've been the most unapologetic. They are moving the needle the fastest. If you're looking at the top line, if you're looking at service revenues overall, they are pushing the needle to the max. And I think that will reflect even more in Q3 and Q4 as we continue seeing these types of price increases play into that equation. So AT&T raising rates for its older unlimited elite plan. So that's $250 per line. So that again is going to boost AT&T's finances come Q3. Now, T-Mobile had all this growth in the second quarter, and they couldn't increase the top line and the overall service revenues as fast as AT&T. Now, T-Mobile's service revenues are postpaid specific, so again, they're kind of choosing their battle there. But you know, AT&T almost had a 5% increase on service revenue. That's impressive. And that with this price increase factored in now in Q3, that's likely just going to keep increasing as they move along for the rest of the quarter. And I assume for the rest of the year. Q4 should also look very strong on growth. And they don't grow as much as T-Mobile. In the second quarter, they did 326,000 postpaid ads, and they had 251,000 fiber ads. That's a good amount, especially looking at the ARPU of fiber. That's very impressive, and I think AT&T is very comfortable in that role. They don't want to force it. They don't want to push it. They're going through a massive cost-cutting strategy right now. They're trying to get their free cash flow to $16 billion by the end of the year. They're trying to increase the service revenues. So I think if you're engaged in all of the financials and stocks and all that, I think AT&T is probably the company to keep your eye on the most. Again, I'm no financial expert or stock expert, but I think they have shown proof to be the most aggressive when it comes to raising the service revenues and stuff the fastest, right? T-Mobile's growing 760,000 customers for the quarter, and they couldn't even get to a number that fast. Verizon's losing customers. You know, they gained 8,000 positive because of business, but they lost 136,000 consumers that paid them monthly. So their financials didn't look too good, right? They had a 10% drop on net income. They had some drops on the service revenue. They had the free cash flow, so that was there. But they need a rebound. They need to pick up on the consumer side, and they need to grow to be able to catch and do what AT&T is doing. Now, Verizon's also raising prices, so that could probably impact their financials in a positive way at Q3 earnings. So we'll see when those come. But I think right now the most interesting carrier to keep an eye on is AT&T from an overall perspective. They got the fiber. They have a good enough wireless network that's growing every day due to FirstNet, and their financials are increasing very quickly. So make sure you guys stay tuned for more. Like, share, subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.